985, the Sports Hub. We're Toucher and Rich. Gary Gulman coming on after not only an NLCS game, but a Patriots primetime game that is the kind of bending over backward we're doing for him because he has this big documentary crew. All right, what is going on with this documentary?
I'm making a new special called the Great Depresh because
Why don't you just call it the Shun?
I remember I was supposed to do a show with you guys.
Yeah, it was our 10th anniversary show.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
We promoted it for months upon months.
At the very Wilbur, you'll be performing on Friday, November 2nd.
But I had to cancel, and I don't know how much information they gave about why I was canceling.
It's because you hated us. I think that was the way it was sold.
You found
to
something better to do.
Yeah, right.
No, the truth was I was very sick with the Depresh. I was yeah.
Us. For real.
Yeah. I was in the fetal position.
Okay.
So now, did you just cancel everything that was going on?
I canceled everything that was going on, and I was going to stop doing. I couldn't perform.
You taking anything? Because I've taken everything.
I'm taking everything. I'm on everything but roller skates right now.
All right.
Yeah.
I got Paxil.
Okay.
And I got lamotrigine.
Had it? Yes, of course.
But
Wellbutrin, Zoloft, Paxil, Abilify, Lamictal, Cymbalta.
I've literally taken all of those.
Yes, it's the cocktail that works. Taking them one at a time was never enough. I always had to double up, and then there's always the Klonopin in case I get really anxious.
The bad thing about the Klonopin is if you take it to go to sleep, guess what? You're never sleeping again. But
So have you, now through all this, have you been able to find out kind of what the trigger was or what the root was, or?
I was diagnosed with it like 18 or 19. I started seeing a therapist when I was a freshman in college, which in '89 you had to sneak in and out. I was so embarrassed to go go see a therapist, and he gave me his card. I was like, what if somebody finds this on me?
You're on a date and you leave your wallet on the table.
Right.
All right. So Gary, you're doing better. You're feeling good.
Yes,
you got all this new material.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
And you make jokes about you going through depression, right?
Going through depression, through the hospital, through all the treatments.
How do you make that funny?
But it wasn't easy. I had to put a lot of time in my notebooks and getting on stage every night. And I'd been off stage for a long time, and I missed it. When I got back, I was fervent. So yeah.
Right. Well, listen, it's always a pleasure to see you, Gary.
Thanks so much for having me in, guys.
Anytime.
And thanks for understanding.
Oh, no, absolutely.
Yeah.
Local boy done good. When we come back, we'll find out what Zolak and Bertrand have on the way.
Well, I had no idea. And I didn't, and obviously.
Sorry for being a dick about it.
All right, Wallach.
Great to see you, brother. Good to see you too.
All right.